What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don. We are back with another video. That's 3 videos in one day. I'm working overtime, man. But by now, the video for Patrick Ewing should be up. Check that out, man. It was an interesting situation we had. About Patrick Ewing, one of the best to ever do it for us, getting denied access into MSG because they didn't know who he was. How embarrassing is that? Check that out. Also, check out the analysis of the OKC game. We had a very decisive victory. Very happy about that. Career high for RJ. Julius Randle with a triple-double. Life is good, at least for now it is. Coming off after that bad loss against Milwaukee. Definitely check that out. But today, man, Obi Toppin, right? Obi Toppin. This is another video I've been thinking about. I'm just going to start dropping all the videos I've been thinking about, besides the regular stuff that we do with the watch-alongs and stuff and the live streams. Because, is Obi Toppin a bust, man? Why is this lady brushing her teeth? Oh, what the hell? That was nasty, bro. Yo, that was wild. Anyway, is Obi Toppin a bust or not? I say no. He's not a bust. If we looked at his stats right now, there's nothing to excite you about him. But I think there's untapped potential for Obi Toppin that he hasn't tapped into because he doesn't know how, if that makes sense. He doesn't know how to bring it out. It's not Dayton College anymore. You're playing in the NBA. I'd be very, 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 very disappointed if we let him go in like the next 3 years. Give Obi time. Give Obi time. I think every once in a while you'll see something of Obi Toppin. Like, he does like a little quick dunk, if it comes off the rebound, or he makes like a quick little move. He doesn't have a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think there is much, much more to Obi Toppin than a lot of people can see. You got to give him time. We gave Frank Ntilikina damn near 4 years. We gave even guys like Julius Randle really didn't look good their first years, And RJ Barrett is continuing to improve. I think with Obi Toppin, if you are patient, you're gonna see it. He's not gonna be a bust. Mark this video down. Obi Toppin is not gonna be a bust. It's just gonna take a long time for it to develop. So let's go over things that I think that he needs to start doing over time, like within the year and a half. And actually, before we get into that, hold that thought. There's something to be said. He didn't have a preseason, right? He really didn't have a real preseason. Everything was so rushed with COVID. He just doesn't have the time yet to really develop and hone his skills. It's good to play in games, but it's better to be practicing. And I'm not just talking practices with Tibbs. I'm talking about doing all kinds of workout drills, with other NBA players. Stuff like that is very key to your development as a player. And I know he hasn't had the opportunity to do that. Stuff like Summer League and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things going on right now that I feel like he has just missed out on. And he was already somebody who was going to need some polish, even though he's considered old for like a 23-year-old. I mean, yeah, we're calling a 23-year-old old. I don't think it makes a difference if he was 21 or 23. It doesn't really matter to me. To me, it's just he just haven't had the time. But even today, as we beat the OKC, and it was late in the game. It didn't really mean much. It was a layup attempt, and Obi just comes down, boom, and dunks it just like that. I'm like, bro, this guy is so athletic. You just have to give him time. We saw what he can do in the dunk contest. There's hidden potential, man, in Obi Toppin that right now we have to be very, very careful how you handle it. We can either mess it up or we're going to reap the benefits 3 years from now. Obi Toppin right now, as far as the skill set goes, let's get back to the skill set. He's athletic, but doesn't really have defense, doesn't really have the best of shots. Can kind of shoot the 3-ball a little bit, but I wonder how many threes does he even take? Can we even see? Oh yeah, here we go. How many threes does he average? 3 points. He attempts barely a 3-point game. That's why, I'm saying his 3-point percentage is what? 0.3, yeah, 0.31. So 0.31. You know, it's like you have to understand the sample size is just not large enough for you to make any conclusion on Obi Toppin. You know, there's a lot of basketball practice that Obi Toppin needs. What I think he's gonna do eventually, I think Obi Toppin is gonna be a guy eventually that's gonna find ways to score inside. Because I think his three ball is just not, it's not the best three ball in the world. It's a very slow shot. It's kind of awkward looking, but eventually he's gonna find ways inside. So the first thing for Obi, once you get inside, you know, that's gonna start opening up buckets for him because everybody wants to see him get points, right? That's the first. The second is Obi developing a mid-ranger, like a quick move and a mid-ranger. Once he does that, he's gonna be solid, man. He's gonna be solid. But right now, you can't see it. And for a while, I've been thinking like, oh man, when are we gonna see something, Obi? When are we gonna see? And then it hit me. It hit me. It hit me. It's not gonna be anytime soon, and you have to accept that. It's not gonna be anytime soon. It's not. It might not even be next year. I think the third year. I think the third year for Obi Toppin is where we're gonna start seeing some things. And you're saying, damn, Don, 3 years? Yes, because these first couple of years, he's just not gonna have the time to develop that he needs. You know, I think he's gonna get better. And every once in a while, he does something nice. It's not like he's not learning. He's learning everything. You know, he has to really learn from scratch. At Dayton, everything was centered around him. Now you have to be part of the offense. A lot of people are saying that he's a little bit unselfish. I thought, well, that's how you're gonna be. You're very unselfish. Wants to pass the ball. He just wants to make a contribution. It's not gonna be him taking over stuff anytime soon. I'm leaving that for year 3. I think. You see the year RJ is having, kind of up and down, but now we're up. I think for Obi, it's gonna be year 3 where he's gonna start to do that, and hopefully by then we have a solid team. And it'd be a team that really can compete in playoffs, you know. But for now, you have to be patient with him because I think we'll mess it up, man, 2 years from now if you decide to let him go. Look what's happening with RJ Barrett, and I wasn't even the biggest fan of RJ Barrett because I was very frustrated at his inconsistency. Maybe now he's continuing to go forward at that, and you know what? RJ can give Obi advice on that because RJ is still there, but he's getting better at it, and that's where Randall was too last year, and he's the all-star now. You know, so we have to be patient. We have to be patient. There's no reason to rush anything with Obi Toppin. We have Julius Randle in that position. Let Obi learn. We still need to draft another guard. I think if a good point guard is available, just to solidify our rotations, and then of course get a small forward. That's how it's just got to be. You know, get a small forward, and then we really have something. But let your boy Don know in the comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. What do you guys think of Obi Toppin, man? I think year 3 is where you're going to see it. What do you guys think? Do you think we'll trade him by year 2, or by year 3 nothing is really going to change from what it is now? As always, also subscribe to the Facebook group. It's Knicks Talk. I will leave that in the description also. And thank you guys for always watching these videos, man. I really appreciate you guys. Check out the last 2 videos I dropped. They're really good ones as always, man. But for now, I'll see y'all next time, man. It's your boy Don. Peace. I'm out.